Club Chit Chat. WERUradio.com.
Welcome back to Club Chit Chat with your DJ, Miss Sophia, right here on WERUradio. WERUradio, we are the home of the urban sound of pride, honey. Yes, what we are. Hey, everybody, welcome to... Hold on. Yeah. I got it. Hey, everybody. All my laughing hyenas, my man and mama behind my bars, my divas, my seeing this beautiful people, flameheads, Macintosh kids, my Will Your Radio family. Listen, Tasha K has to pay Cardi B over $4 million. You know. Yeah. She got to pay Cardi B over $4 million. When you add all those fines up that she received, honey, you know, those verdicts went against her, 1.5 million, 1.25 million, 1.3 million, $250,000. When you add it all up, it's a little over $4 million that she has to pay Cardi B. Now, she said that she and her lawyers, they are going to appeal. She also said that the machine is at work against her, trying to silence her and take away her freedom of speech and all of that stuff. But baby, listen, I'm going to tell you like this. Tasha K. Let it go, B. Let it go, babe. Let it go, babe. Let it go. You have lost that. You and your lawyer, y'all can lick your wounds because no appeal or nothing is going to change the verdict. You have lost that one. And she says she's going to take it all the way to the Supreme Court if she have to. You're just wasting more money, boo. You're not going to win this case. The evidence was there to find you guilty. So you and your lawyers, y'all can keep on wasting money if you want to, but you are not going to win this case. This verdict will never be overturned. And it's just like you said, you admitted that you put some false information out there about her. So if you admit you put false information out there about her, how can you go back and change your mind about telling the truth? Because you were on the oath when you said that. So if you said it on the oath, then that we took that as your truth. You knew that some of the stuff that you was putting out there that you had verified and you knew that it was false, but you put it out there. So let that go, boo. Let that go. And then you say that they have these GoFundMe's, a lot of GoFundMe's are coming up, popping up, talking about, you know, trying to raise some money to pay this verdict and all that, and you saying that no, that's not me. If you see those accounts, please report them because that's not me. Listen, and you say I don't need the money. I got money. $4 million not gonna hurt me. It's not gonna break me. It's not. They trying to break me. They trying to send me away and blase. Listen. Well, if you are on here telling those people who found you guilty of the things that you have been charged with, and that $4 million is not breaking you, then you are letting them know that I have more money to come after. I have more money, so come after me for some more money because I have it. Let it go, Cardi. Let it go, Tasha. Let it go. I understand. Because, I do some of the same stuff that you do. But the thing about it is, I watched the talk, and the ladies were talking about it, and I watched the Lisa Ray and all of those girls. Vivica Fox and Claudia Jordan. I watched them. And several other people's opinion about the situation, and they are celebrities. We are celebrities. And the thing that they wanted to hit home is, listen, we don't mind you making your paper. We don't mind you getting your paper, you starting your company and, making your paper, because just like you trying to make your paper, they are entertainers and they trying to make their paper too. But when you make your paper and you putting out vicious lies on them, then you are hurting them in their paper. And Claudia Jordan said it best. She said that she had a blogger that was going at her, going ham on her, and she was just ignore. Meanwhile, this child was ruining her life because she was missing out on deals. She was missing out on, work because nobody wanted to work with her. Then she was missing out on her relationships because they were putting all these lies out. He was putting these lies out about her. She said it went on for years. She said after 3 years, she got his number. She called him and he was like, why didn't you call me sooner? She said, why would you do this? Why would you? She said, you ruined my life. He said, but yeah, every time I put a story out about you, you know, it got so many clicks, likes, and views and shares. And that's money to me. She said, yeah, but you ruined my life. So it's just like, y'all have to be careful, because just like you want to make your paper, you don't want to stop somebody else from making their paper, knowing that you are putting out vicious lies on these people. This is how these people make their lives. And then the video that you put out, Tasha K, last night, whatever you put the video out, talking about, you know, your first and last time talking about the verdict. You talked about your family, your husband, your children, and all of that, and how you provide for your family through your YouTube channel. Well, put yourself in Cardi B's shoes. She's taking care of her family, her husband, and her children. But you put all these vicious lies about her. You shared these videos, and you knew that part of these videos that you were sharing were lies. Well, where was the sympathy that you want us to have for you? Where was that sympathy for her? Because the same thing and the same situations that you say that you're in with your husband and your family and your children and all of that, she is in the same situation. But you did it to her, but now you want us to have sympathy for you. It don't work like that. And unfortunately, the way I see this is the same way that we saw the situation with Wendy Williams. Wendy Williams had been so nasty to people for so long. And so when Wendy Williams is on the down spiral, a lot of people just didn't care. Because they're like, girl, you done hurt so many people. So what? You getting a little bit, karma is coming back to bite you in the ass. So it's the same thing with you, Tasha K. You have just did so many people dirty till now it's time for you to pay. And a lot of people are like, oh, girl, cry me a river. You've hurt so many people. Now you trying to come on here and try to act like you Juanita Bottom. Girl, bye. And you have to be okay with that, because that's how you built that. You built that reputation for it to be like that. And yeah, you can get on there and you can talk about, you know, $4 million didn't hurt me. But guess what? $4 million damn sure didn't hurt Cardi B. And I'm sure $4 million hurt you more than $4 million would have hurt Cardi B. So let it go, boo. Let it go. Just call it a loss. Use this as a teaching lesson, as a lesson learned, and move on. Go make $4 million, $4 more million if that's the case. Go make it if it's that easy for you. Just go and make it. But I'm telling you right now, you're wasting money if you're trying to appeal this decision. It's a done deal, dude. It is a done deal. And if your lawyer is not telling you to let it go, you have the wrong lawyer. I don't care if it is your brother-in-law or whoever it is. You have the wrong lawyer. I don't have no law degree, but I see the writing on the wall when it comes to this. And Tommy Davidson said, bloggers are like, he said, I look at bloggers like this now. He said, bloggers are just like people that write stuff on restroom walls. Now you go to the restroom, people that wrote stuff on the wall. He said, half of it ain't true, but everybody gets to read it. And he was saying the whole lot of stuff that these bloggers put out there is not true, but once it's on the internet, everybody gets to read it. And they're reading it as though they are reading the truth. So let it go, Tasha K. Lick your wounds, honey. Call it a loss and move on. And if you had a good lawyer, they would have advised you not to even discuss it forever. Just let it go. Because you even made the situation worse by talking about it. Looking for sympathy. That's what you were doing, looking for sympathy. No, ma'am. You should just lick your wounds and went on back to work on Friday, whenever say you're going back to work. But I'm your girl, Miss Sophia, holding it down right here on WERUradio. WERUradio. We're the home of the urban sound of pride. Child, who am I? What do I know? I know not to mess with Cardi B.
Download the WERUradio app.
Turn it up loud.
Use the shout-out feature to talk directly to your favorite station.
Louder!
It's available on your app store. Search WERUradio, one word, today.